Hey, g'day everybody. It's Jack here from Full Alt. There's a piece of news out there that came out on the 11th of August, which I've been holding off on to see if, what the reactions are going to be like. And the news was actually put on Cointelegraph. Australian hacker sentenced to 2 years in prison for $300,000 worth of XRP stolen, theft. A judge has sentenced Australian citizen Catherine Nugent, if that's the right pronunciation, I apologise if it's not, to a maximum time of 2 years and 3 months in prison for her role in stealing more than 100,000 XRP tokens in January 2018. Now, I don't necessarily want to say that that's good or bad. The law is the law. As you can see here, if you just do a quick search, you'll see that it was shared to various different, sites out there which are all about news. And so it obviously is important. What I find positive about this, right, in all this negativity about the topic and that, I mean, people can get things stolen from them anywhere. You can be held up on the street and your wallet can be stolen. Bank accounts have been hacked into all over the world. I mean, there's nothing unusual. Well, what I do find positive about this is that the Australian legislation, Australian lawmakers, are actually taking action when it comes to cryptocurrencies, which means they accept and they recognize the value of the cryptocurrency. No matter how they classify it, it doesn't really make a difference whether they classify it as a currency or a asset or whatever. Who cares? It's classified as something of value. That's the important part. That's the message here. It is something that is valuable. Now, to many, this is old news as far as the classification of cryptocurrency goes. But let's look realistically at this. We now have a legal precedence in place when it comes to cryptocurrency in Australia. And the legislation, the laws of the states, of the nation, of the states, actually do cover the security of cryptocurrency. Meaning we as citizens of Australia have rights. And our rights now cover our cryptocurrency. And when I say cryptocurrency, I'm talking about digital coins or tokens, depending on what they are by classification. But this is a big leap forwards, really. The fact that there was even a court case was a amazing thing. But in reality, this adds responsibility to the crypto scene. It adds so much responsibility out there that I don't think many have grasped just how important this legal precedence is now. This is no longer a game. This is no longer as many would say, a computer game, or the image that's being portrayed of people sitting in basements and typing away on their keyboards. No. We are dealing with matters now which are on a national level of an entire nation / an entire country / X amount of states in that country, members of, a member nation of the United Nations, a member nation of the IMO, and so on, all those international organizations, who has literally put crypto on the map within its legal system. And I'm not talking about economics, I'm talking about legal responsibilities. Wow. So maybe that part wasn't so much in the news, definitely not in the mainstream, because nobody likes responsibilities from what I gather. Well, I won't say nobody, but many. But the fact that we now have responsibilities which are on a international / national / legal legislative level. Think about it. I've spent the last X amount of days to weeks almost going over this in my head, trying to see what the positive and the negative aspects of it are. And at the end of the day, realistically speaking, as a citizen of Australia, I only see positive things in this. Not negative, but positive. Responsibility is a great thing. Consequences for our actions when it comes to those responsibilities is a fantastic thing. It's wonderful because it puts things in their place as far as the behavior of people, in the sense that not anything goes, and if you do wrong by someone else, if any one of us as a human being does wrong by any other human being, we have to face the consequences. And that's what the crypto scene in Australia now has, legally speaking. I hope you can all chew on that and check it out and maybe see it from the angle that I'm looking at it, and put it down on paper, the pros and cons. I'm open to discussion on this topic. But again, like I said, after thinking about it for about 2 weeks now, I've literally come to that conclusion. I hope you can somehow see that angle of things and see the positive side of it, and maybe see just how much of a brighter future we have in Australia when it comes to cryptocurrencies and decentralization of the actual currency system. And again, wow. You all have a good one. Out.
If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's always nice to share with a friend.